So next up we have another inductee, which is Sir Mark Walport. And actually, again, similar to Anna, I imagine this is another name where I mean, even at the table I was having a discussion with over dinner, people were like, I don't know who that is. And while many people don't know Sir Mark's guidance to the regulatory bodies and approaches to adopt from the healthcare industry into how to fundamentally innovate in financial services without killing everybody, which I should say is my words, not his in that sense, has been absolutely instrumental when it comes to the adoption of sandboxes and other progressive regulations that have rippled out, not only from the FCA and the change that we're seeing, but actually into the Monetary Authority of Singapore, HKMA, the Fed, and every other region around the world. So the world of financial services and the fundamental fabric of the industry has really forever changed for the work that Sir Mark and the team did. So joining us tonight in the room to collect the award on Sir Mark's behalf is Dr. Elizabeth Sokovic, who is a colleague of Mark's, but also wrote the important research report that we're very pleased to hear that they actually did. So welcome, Dr. Elizabeth, to the stage. Thank you very much for joining us. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
You never thought you'd be at a fintech event or a financial services event receiving an award, I guess.
I certainly didn't, and I'm most grateful.
I mean, when you guys were writing the report, I guess, did you think it would really have the impact on the industry that it's having today?
Well, might I say, first of all, Mark asked me to come along tonight on his behalf, and what he'd like to say, first of all, is a very profuse thank you to 11FS for the award, and he was absolutely thrilled to be awarded it. Mark, as the Government Chief Scientist Advisor to UK Government before the current one, Patrick Vallance, Mark was a particular visionary, and he remains a visionary, and what he really wanted to do was to bring together two of the greatest assets of the UK, the City of London and science, and what he saw was the ability to bring that together through fintech, where he really saw this ability to move forward. And in doing that, he worked very much at the request of George Osborne to look at this. And as a clinician, he saw the importance of clinical trials. And what he wanted to do was to apply that sort of approach of clinical trials to the finance industry. And in doing that, he worked with the FCA to bring that regulatory sandboxes to fruition.
I mean, it's fascinating, isn't it? Because, I mean, many people see innovation in finance. Everybody in financial services says, yeah, but it's a highly regulated industry. But learning from an industry like bringing pharmaceuticals to
medicine,
I mean, that is a much more stringent industry in that sense. So it feels like there's such a dramatic thing that the financial services industry can really learn, and as has happened. So it's an amazing thing, and a really, the work you guys did was such an unsung thing. So thank you so much for picking up the award, and thank you so much for the work that you did.
Thank you very much indeed.